Hi, and welcome to Questions with Bob and Rob. I'm Rob, and this is my dad, Bob. Today's question comes in from Nina, who wants to know, does the Bible say anything about domestic violence? Is it biblical grounds for divorce?
I say yes, that it is biblical grounds for divorce, and really it comes back to one verse of Scripture. I can apply some other verses. Back in the book of Malachi, God got so mad at the priesthood of that day for abuse toward their wives, and said that they cover up the abuse with the skirts of their garments. In other words, they hide it from public view to where they can't see it, and they were abusing their wives, and God was angry at them for doing so. The New Testament says in a verse of Scripture in 1 Corinthians that it says in chapter 7, it says, speaking of the husband, if he be pleased to dwell with you. Women, if he's beating you, he's not pleased to dwell with you. And I believe in that case, God did not intend the home to be a place of violence, that at times, there's times we lose our temper, there's times we have anger, there's times we have disputes between each other and arguments, and you settle those things. But when it gets to the point of actually beating you, then that's the time to get out of there. I believe it can still be settled. I believe that hearts can turn back toward God. Forgiveness can be granted. But if that's the case, then get out of the house, because God has not called you to that.
I think, too, there's just the practical side of it, the common sense side of it. If your life might be in danger for staying in a situation, you have to get out of that.
That's right. In fact, too, you could go deeper than that, is the type of anger that would cause him to hit you would have to come from such an internal anger that Jesus even said that type of anger toward your brother is murder. So even though the physical act hasn't taken place, you need to judge that thing before it gets to that point of physical murder.
Thanks.